At the beginning of this part, we see the Dark Emperor and Samaja engaged in an intense battle in the arena. The air crackles with energy as the disciples of the heavenly demon divine cult gather around, watching in awe. Samaja, with a sly smile, speaks over the noise of the clash. "Do you recall the disaster we had to fend off a few months ago?" he asks, dodging one of the Dark Emperor's powerful strikes. "Its memories are still vivid for me," he continues. "We fought an incredibly powerful demon. It took us 3 days and nights at the cliff of the heavenly mountain to finally defeat it." The Dark Emperor narrows his eyes, listening as he recalls the event too. "I remember how the demon fell from the ridge right after the final blow," Samaja adds. "If it weren't for the heavenly demon's intervention, we would have both been killed." As Samaja reminisces, a shadow appears behind them, an eerie presence joining the battle. A mysterious voice interrupts, "Samaja, go verify if the demon is truly dead." Samaja smirks, walking toward the demon's limp body. "When I stood there, looking at the demon weakened by our combined attacks," he says, almost to himself, "a thought crossed my mind. What if I could make this demon obedient to me? What if I could use it as my personal assassin?" Suddenly, a system notification flashes before Jinhyuk. System. Activating Ember Collecting Lantern. All of the ember fragments are being gathered in one place. The power of Yaksha is returning. Current completion rate, 71%. Samaja laughs maniacally. "That's right. I've done it. The demon that was said to be capable of killing even gods. The Yaksha." A terrifying demon materializes in front of them, its towering form radiating a menacing aura. A system window appears before Jinhyuk, showing a new quest, linked quest, the Yaksha's survival. The Yaksha's revival is directly tied to the death of the heavenly demon. The heavenly demon plays an important role in your tower climbing progress. Defeat the Yaksha to ensure his survival. If the heavenly demon dies, an irreversible disaster will unfold. Jinhyuk reads the message, heart pounding. "Is this what Yan was trying to warn me about?" he mutters, glancing at the massive Yaksha. "Why is a named monster from the middle floors of the tower? A being used to kill the divinities of the upper floors, down here." Samaja raises the ember-collecting lantern and calls out, "You now belong to me, Yaksha." Doke steps forward and shouts, "Yaksha, listen to me. We are the ones who brought you back to life. I am now your master, alongside Samaja. Do you understand?" The Yaksha, towering over them, growls, "I see. I have been degraded to a mere hunting dog for Samaja." Its glowing eyes fix on Doke. "All right, what do you want from me?" Doke, grinning wickedly, orders, "Annihilate those people over there. They are your enemies." Meanwhile, Alice's eyes narrow as she observes the Yaksha. "Contractor, can you feel it?" she asks Jinhyuk. "The concentration of mana in the air. It's telling me that this monster shouldn't be here." Jinhyuk nods grimly. "Yeah, I feel it too. But the bigger problem is, I can't think of a way to defeat it." Alice, sensing Jinhyuk's hesitation, says confidently, "Don't worry. I'll stall for time." She glances at him, thinking, has he ever been this uncertain before? She turns back to the Yaksha and mutters, "Let's see how much of my power I can use here." At that moment, the Yaksha lets out a roar, releasing an immense amount of power. The shockwave ripples through the arena, causing everyone to falter. Chun Yusung, one of the disciples watching from the stands, looks up, eyes wide. "Master, what is that?" Meanwhile, Soul Blade, sensing the disturbance from afar, thinks, "I can feel a dangerous energy radiating from the heavenly mountain. Something ominous is happening." In the arena, Samaja smirks, feeling the vibrations of the earthquake. Doke Goryong has successfully awakened the Yaksha, he muses. But even with that old dragon's disciple interfering, it won't matter. He turns to Alice, who is preparing her next move. "That Western woman? She might be stronger than I thought." Alice, undeterred, summons her weapon. Activating Blood Spear, she yells, hurling it with precision at the Yaksha. However, to her shock, the spear bounces off the Yaksha's body, leaving not a single scratch. The Yaksha retaliates, launching chain pandemonium, a barrage of chains toward Alice. She dodges the attack, but the Yaksha traps her with chain slash, binding her in place. At the same time, a dragon's roar echoes across the battlefield. It's the flame dragon, sent by the Dark Emperor's forces. The dragon unleashes its dragon roar, pushing the Yaksha back slightly. Alice, catching her breath, glances at the dragon and asks, "Are you helping me?" The dragon responds, "Isn't it obvious?" Alice smiles, "All right, then keep up." Chai Hong, watching from the side, is in disbelief. We're actually facing the Yaksha, the same Yaksha that nearly wiped out the entire world of Murim when it was alive. Meanwhile, Wu Liang, the Black Wind Society's leader, charges toward Dok. "Out of my way," Wu Liang shouts. "I have to stop Dok Goryong right now. If that thing makes it out while the heavenly demon is away, the entire heavenly demon divine cult will be done for." Dok laughs mockingly. "This is exactly what the left guardian, Samaja, wanted. The Yaksha will be our new heavenly demon. Kill Wu Liang, Chai Hong. Accept the new heavenly demon." The dragon circles the Yaksha, attacking with acid breath, but the Yaksha raises its defenses, shrugging off the assault. The Yaksha moves swiftly, grabbing the dragon by the neck. "You little rat," it snarls, squeezing the dragon as it struggles. From behind, Alice swings a massive blood weapon at the Yaksha, momentarily distracting it. "Dragon, can you still fight?" Alice asks, concern lacing her voice. The dragon lets out a weak roar, struggling to its feet. Alice's eyes narrow, her determination hardening. "You're asking me to go all out now, aren't you?" she mutters, her aura intensifying. The Yaksha chuckles. "It seems you were hiding your true powers." "Not bad," Alice thinks to herself. Even when I attacked with everything I had, he got up right away. Just how powerful is this thing? Am I even doing any real damage? Her thoughts turn to Jinhyuk. "You need to think of a way to resolve this situation. Kong Jinhyuk, like you always do." "I know I haven't uploaded the video for quite some time. That's because I was busy." This is the end of the video. Subscribe for the next part.